terms of financial insecurity, I would say डर तो होता है. Like you know, I think कल को अगर मेरी फैमिली में there is a medical emergency and I need a huge amount of money and मैं नहीं कर पाया तो फिर क्या काम किए, नौकरी, प्रेस्टीज वगैरह. और tomorrow let's say your kid gets admitted to a very prestigious school and you can't afford the fees because with the salary you can't. And in fact, I know an officer who got admitted to Harvard, but she couldn't afford the fees, so she just dropped it. So those are the things I think कि ऐसा कभी हुआ and पैसे नहीं हुए तो then like you question your choices.
Like I told you कि needs पूरे करने के लिए है, wants पूरे करने के लिए नहीं है. अगर wants पूरे करना है, अगर वो आपका ambition है, तो फिर प्राइवेट सेक्टर विल बी ए बेटर चॉइस. मतलब आई हैव टू मेक पीस विद इट. अगर मैं उससे पीस नहीं बनाऊंगा तो आइदर आई विल गो ऑन अ साइड ट्रैक पाथ जो मुझे नहीं जाना चाहिए, और आई विल बी अनहैप्पी.
या अंडरस्टूड. आई थिंक आई स्ट्रगल विद दिस क्वेश्चन. आई हैव अंडरस्टूड द इक्वेशन. वो जो टिपिकल इक्वेशन है कि फॉर फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस बेसिकली यू नीड around 25x of your yearly spend. That is the corpus you need. And where is that coming from? That if you have a corpus 100 rupees or whatever, it will grow by 10% every year, and there is a 5-6% inflation rate, so net of it remains around 4% with you, which will grow continuously with you in life. So if your yearly spend is y, then if you have 25 times y, you are sorted for life. Now, but the question is, how much should be this y? As Shreyans was saying, that if you only think about needs, then this amount becomes very small, right? I think, for example, I am married, I don't have any kids right now. I think if I only go to very fundamental needs in Bangalore with the lifestyle which we are living, I think...
but that 25x is not enough, no? If you just consider, let's say, एकदम एक्सट्रीम एंगल 2 लाख रुपए पर महीना भी लेते हो, साल का 25 लाख हुआ. 25 into 25 6.25 करोड़. I don't think that is enough to like have a comfortable life in Bangalore, assuming that you are going to live up to 80 or something like that.
नहीं, it works out. It works out. देखो ना, आप क्या बोल रहे हो?
Because घर, गाड़ी, 10 साल में गाड़ी.
नहीं तो फिर then you change that 2 lakh rupees a month. That's what I'm saying. मैथ्स तो क्लियर है. अब आपने खर्चे बढ़ाते जाओगे तो वो बेस बढ़ता जाएगा.
And the thing is your this needs no.
हाँ, वो चेंज हो जाती है.
No, but assets you will need to own, no? Some of these assets.
नहीं,
like
assuming आप assets नहीं, आप सिर्फ अपने ईयरली एक्सपेंडिचर की बात कर रहे हो कि मैं अगर रेंट पे रह लूँ, मैं अगर रेंट की गाड़ी में चल लूँ, मैं वेकेशन कर रहा हूँ तो वो तो रेंट ही है एक तरह से. बाकी सब खर्चा ऑन द गो है, ग्रोसरीज, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, वॉटेवर. तो assume you do not have any, and that is financial independence in a way that I am able to live with whatever I want to do. बट अब वो नीड्स आपकी कितनी है वर्सेस वांट्स. अब आप बोलो कि मेरे को तो ट्रैवल करना है साल में 6 बार, पर मैं बिजनेस क्लास में जाऊँगा और मेरे को 5 स्टार होटल्स में रुकना है, तो आपका ये नंबर चेंज हो गया तुरंत. वर्सेस आप बोलो कि मेरे को 3 बार जाना है और मैं बैक पैकिंग कर लूँगा और मैं हॉस्टल्स में रह लूँगा, तो आप 3 बार घूम लोगे और बहुत कम पैसे में घूम लोगे. तो सो आई एम सेइंग दैट आई एम struggling to figure out what is that number for me, because just like everybody else, my lifestyle, my definition of need/want keeps on changing.
Exactly. So there's a very thin line, I believe, between needs and luxury.
Yeah.
And वो shift होती रहती है. Like पहले के दिनों में I would never book a ticket above sleeper class.
Exactly.
And अब जो है I think third AC, second AC या preferred तो flight ही रहता है. And that has become a new normal or a need.
कॉलेज से हमेशा, बॉम्बे से मैं जयपुर जाता था, हमेशा ट्रेन में गए हैं, हमेशा. अब आप सोचते हो ना कि फ्लाइट में जाना है. अब वो बोलो कि अब ये है, तो अब हाउ डू यू थिंक, इज इट अ नीड और अ वांट?
For many people flight is still a luxury.
It is. हाँ, but the kind of job in which you are, in which we are, तो we cannot afford कि 2 days ट्रेन में ही बिता दे.
By the way, this number I have found is very common in Bangalore. Like,
so you are talking about 80 lakh rupees annual spend.
No, not spend, because people, like, if you look at a decent 2-3 BHK in Bangalore,
आप उसमें EMI जोड़
gated
दो,
society में
आप
पकड़ लो।
EMI जोड़ दो तो वो 80 लाख में निकल आपका, मैं मैथ बता रहा हूँ, अगर आपका 20 करोड़ कॉर्पस मान रहे हो तो आपके पास 80 लाख रुपए साल के खर्च करने के हैं. 4% of corpus is what you can spend without thinking if you are not burning the corpus.
By the way, even in reporting, I've seen this, like a lot of secondaries that happen, no? I see people optimizing for this number, like a 2-3 million kind of number. There is some reporting also on this number, by the way, like, you know, how much.
नहीं, it can be, as I said, कि for if I look at my parents or their generation, I think couple of crores for them is like a huge financial corpus. Because obviously they do not have any luxurious needs. They are living a very simple lifestyle. And उनके लिए mainly एक था कि बस खुद का घर होना चाहिए, so that there is some stability. And their like running expenses are so low that they can easily survive in a very small corpus. So I think it will ultimately come down to your definition of.
I think it is also influenced by peers, right? Like अभी बॉम्बे में MBB folks, if you're buying a house in Lodha Park, तो तुम्हारा साथ तो वहीं
कोई
पे
लिमिट ही नहीं है, वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, कोई लिमिट नहीं है.
उस चीज़ की लिमिट नहीं है.
है.
मतलब आप बढ़ाते जाओ वो बढ़ता जाएगा.
There is
No, but what the point I'm making is your needs, or like what you think is your lifestyle, is also influenced by people around you.
True.
Right?
So we call it relative poverty, right?
हाँ, relative poverty.
I think one great thing here is that since I think most of us, and I can say 100% for myself, since we were brought up in a very classical middle class, lower middle class मतलब
Value system.
मतलब नहीं, मतलब घर में कभी भी we never, at least we never saw any luxury, right? कि ये luxury तो चाहिए लाइफ में, ऐसा कभी नहीं था. तो आई थिंक आई एम रियली फॉर्चुनेट इन अ वे कि अगर मुझे कुछ अच्छी चीज़ मिल जाए तो बहुत बढ़िया, बट आई विल नेवर लूज माई स्लीप ओवर इट, एंड दैट इज वॉट गिव्स मी दैट फ्रीडम टू एक्सपेरिमेंट. मतलब फॉर मी,
By the way, one side of entrepreneurship that is not often talked about is the financial security that allows a lot of entrepreneurs, especially in Bangalore, to take those risks. Maybe like your wife is making money, so you like, you know, that allows you, or maybe your family has financial security.
no, but like for example, I have always managed through my own finances, but what I am trying to say is that I am okay reducing my lifestyle a lot in order to save money from my corpus, because I am okay with it, because that is what it is. अब कोई मेरे को उसमें ऊपर कोई बढ़िया सा एक्सपीरियंस करा दे लग्जूरियस कि भाई 5 स्टार होटल में डिनर कर लिया कभी या वो, तो आई टेक देम एज मज़ा आया, बट इट्स नॉट दैट कि अब उसके नीचे मतलब आई विल लूज माई स्लीप की अरे यार.
By the way, do you have financial responsibilities in the sense that like you have to support your parents? Or
No.
So that was the point I'm trying to make. Like a lot of
I am very fortunate in that way. Yes.
the financial security is not only how much money you have in the bank.
Yes, your
but also whether
responsibilities.
you have to support
Yeah.
other people, and that allows you to be a much better entrepreneur.
Yes.
Because mentally you are just in a different space when you, like, parents don't expect
Definitely.
monetary support from you, family or like your spouse is earning, and that has
Earning
allowed.
spouse is a very good support in public service too.
Got it.
Because like let's say you were planning kids, like you were saying that they are going to a private school, the salaries are high, so we were doing the math. One of our seniors like has been shifted to the capital city. He has 2 kids now. Like in salary, if he tries to afford 2 kids fees and the lifestyle of Bhopal, so it's difficult to manage the expenses. अगर स्पाउस भी अर्न कर रहा है तो देन इट्स कंफर्टेबल.